never smoke the dizzy, but we can always share some ditzies. It's just a cup in time. This song doesn't have to rhyme. Life's all of us, not every moment we can be feeling fine. I wanna share a moment, just a second if you will, maybe even a cup of thrill. We could share this performance. It's tea time, come sit with me.
Well, welcome everybody. Miss Liz here. That's right. It is the last day of 2025, and I just wanted to come in and say a couple little special thank yous and all of that good stuff. And we're going to wrap it up with Miss Liz's tea time video, where you can see all of the guests that have been on from season 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And we will be jumping into season 7. But I just wanted to come and share some words with all of you guys out there. So I've written a couple of things, so I'm just going to read those out to everybody, and then we're going to wrap it up with Miss Liz's video, so you can see some of the sponsors and supporters and all that good stuff, and some of all of the guests that have been on Tea Time in the last 6 years. And we do have a new huge lineup coming for season 7. So I want to get started with, from my heart and from my home and heart, thank you to every guest who has ever sat at my table, to every voice that has trusted me with their story, to every human being who chose courage over comfort and truth over perfection. This is for you. This is my thank you, and it comes from the deepest place in my heart. Thank you for showing up, not polished, not perfect, but real. Thank you for arriving as you were, carrying your stories, your questions, your lived experiences, and your humanity. Thank you for trusting the space enough to sit down and speak your truth. Thank you for the many guests who trusted Tea Time with Miss Liz with their stories, with their books, with their services, with their personal journeys of overcoming hardship, trauma, grief, loss, resilience, rebuilding, and becoming. Thank you for choosing to be seen. Thank you for choosing to be heard. And thank you for choosing to be honest. The true strength of Tea Time has never been in a beverage. It has never been in a cup. It has never been in the presentation. The true strength has always been you, your tea, your real selves, your real flavor, your lived blend of difference. This space was never created to impress. It was created to connect. It was created to remind us that healing happens when we are allowed to show up as we are, without masks, without filters, without needing to prove anything. Since Tea Time with Miss Liz began, quiet virtual journey back in 2019, with all the unseen behind the scene work that led to its official launch in 2020. This journey has been nothing short of a blessing. What started as a simple ideal became something for greater than I could have ever imagined. It's been deeply human, deeply connective, and deeply meaningful. Through virtual screens, through StreamYard, through Zoom, through late night, early mornings, different time zones, and different parts of the world, I have had the absolute honor and joy of sitting with 531 guests over 6 years, 531 human beings, 531 stories, 531 moments of trust. Each one of you brought something irreplaceable to the table. Each one of you added depth, truth, and heart to the space. Each one of you matters more than you may ever realize. And with another 192 guests joining us in season 7, this journey continues to unfold in ways I could never have planned, only trusted. Season 7 will bring old faces and new faces, familiar voices and first-time stories, new countries, new perspectives, new conversations that stretch us, teach us, and remind us of our shared humanity. We will explore stories from food fests to charities, from education to authors, from book writers to motivational speakers, from innovation entrepreneurs to voices within the disability community, all standing together as living proof of one powerful truth. We are all have a T in us. Every story shared here matters. Every voice served here carries impact. Every moment of honesty sends ripples from beyond the screen, touching hearts, opening minds, and reminding someone somewhere that they are not alone. As we step into a new year, my wish is simple and sincere. May 2026 continue this journey with grace, with growth, with depth, with compassion. May it bring updates, new tea serves, and quiet check-ins behind the screens. May it bring moments of encouragement when days feel heavy. May it bring reminders that even small conversations can create meaningful change. May the universe open doors for us to meet in person, to collaborate on projects that matter, to support one another not just through shares and visibility, but through presence, kindness, and belief in one another, especially on the harder days, the unseen days, the days when showing up takes everything you have. From my home and heart, thank you for trusting my table. Thank you for trusting this space. Thank you for trusting me with your stories. Thank you for serving your real selves. Thank you for serving your truth. Thank you for choosing difference, even when it was not easy. And thank you truly for being part of this global tea time family. May you all have a happy new year. May 2026 meet you all with opportunities, connections, and continue healing. And may we continue to pour courage, truth, humanity, and hope together, one tea at a time. With gratitude always from me, Miss Liz. I also have some extra special thank yous that I'd like to say. A thank you to our listeners and supporters. To every listener, supporter, sharer, subscriber, and quiet presence behind the screen, this thank you is for you. Whether you have been here from the very beginning or you found Tea Time with Miss Liz somewhere along the way, you matter. Thank you for listening, not just with your ears, but with your heart. Thank you for showing up episode after episode, replay after replay, choosing to sit with stories that ask us to reflect, to feel, and to grow. Some of you listen while driving, some while cooking, some while walking, healing, grieving, or rebuilding. Some on days when you need a reminder that you're not alone. And even when I don't see you, even when you never comment, never message, never raise your hand, your presence is felt. Your listening matters. Thank you for supporting this space with your time, your energy, your trust, and your patience. Thank you for sharing episodes with friends, family, classrooms, clients, and communities. Thank you for sending messages, emails, and notes that say, that episode helped me, or I needed to hear that today. Those words mean more than you will ever know. Thank you for holding space for conversations that are honest, sometimes heavy, sometimes hopeful, but always real. Thank you for allowing this platform to remain human, imperfect, and grounded in truth rather than trends. Because of you, these stories travel further than the screen. Because of you, voices are heard in places I may never see. Because of you, healing continues long after the episode ends. As we close this year and step into new seasons, I want you to know this. You are not just listening, you are part of this journey. You are part of this table, you are part of this community. You are part of the reason Tea Time continues to grow with purpose and heart. As we move into a new year, my hope for you is simple. May you feel seen, may you feel supported, may you feel encouraged to show up as your real self, just as you are. May 2026 meet you with moments of clarity, courage, connection, and care. And may you continue to find something here, a story, a voice, a reflection that reminds you that your own tea matters too. From my home and my heart, thank you for listening. Thank you for supporting. Thank you for walking this journey with me. With love and gratitude, always, Miss Liz. A special thank you to our publicists, media partners, and support teams. And before we close, there is another group I want to thank, a group who works often happens quietly behind the scenes, but whose impact is deeply felt at this table. To the publicists, media outlets, PR teams, coordinators, assistants, and support teams who help bring voices to Tea Time with Miss Liz, thank you. Thank you for believing in the power of storytelling. Thank you for seeing value in conversations that center humanity, healing, and truth. Thank you for trusting this space enough to connect your clients, authors, speakers, creators, and changemakers to this table. Your work helps bridge stories to listeners who need them. Your efforts help voices be heard across borders and time zones. And your belief in meaningful dialogue helps this platform continue to grow with integrity. Because of you, this table remains diverse, thoughtful, and rich in perspective. Because of you, Tea Time continues to welcome voices from all walks of life. Authors, educators, advocates, entrepreneurs, creators, and storytellers all preserve something real. From my home and my heart, thank you for the care, professionalism, and trust you bring to this work. Together, we are not just booking conversations, we are creating connection, and that matters more than ever. Now, before I leave you, I want everyone to think of something, a ponder for the new year and the new season. As we stand at the doorway of a new year and step gently into a new season of Tea Time, I invite you to pause with me for just a moment, not to rush ahead, not to plan every step, but to reflect. Ponder this. Where have you shown up this year as your real self, even when it felt uncomfortable? Where did you choose honesty over approval, truth over trend, and presence over perfection? What stories have shaped you, not just the joyful ones, but the hard ones? The ones that asked you to grow, to grieve, to heal, and to begin again. And as you move into this new year and this new season, what part of you is ready to be served next? Not the version others expect, not the version shaped by numbers, noise, or comparison, but the version that feels most true. What would it look like to honor your own tea, your experiences, your emotions, your evolution, and allow them to guide you forward? As we step into the next chapter together, may you give yourself permission to arrive fully, to take up space, and to trust that your story is exactly as it is, still matters. Hold that with you and let it settle and carry it into the year ahead. And on that note, I want to wish every single one of you out there, listeners, supporters, collaborators, and guests, my family and friends, I want to wish you a happy New Year's, and may 2026 be the year that change really comes. And may we all find peace in our heart and love in our heart and joy in our lives. And I'm going to wrap it up with my video, and I have added season 6 quickly in there so you can see all of my guests that I have served over 6 years. And in season 7, we'll serve another 192, maybe more. But right now we have 192 coming for you guys. So get ready. We will be coming back February 14th with returning guests, Freddie Zendel and Elizabeth Mert. They'll be coming in on Valentine's Day. That's a special event. And then we'll be doing Tuesdays and Thursdays as always, and continue to serve real tea at this table. Until then, God bless and take care. And thank you again, everybody, for all of your trust in my platform.
I want to share a moment, just a second if you will, maybe even a cup of thrill. We could share this performance. Pour a cup, never shut up. Tea is for tragedy and being together. E is for everyone and their equality. A is for being asinine and sometimes up. It's just a cup in time. I like tequila and light, like all of us. Not every moment we can be feeling fine, never shut up. Come over here, have a moment with me. My name is Miss Lizzie. I don't ever smoke the dizzy, but we can always share some ditsies. It's just a cup and time. I like tequila and lime, like all of us. Not every moment we can be feeling fine. I wanna share a moment, just a second if you will. Me and a cup of thrill, we can share this performance. It's tea time, come sit with me. Come over here, have a moment with me. My name is Miss Lizzie. I don't ever smoke the dizzy, but we can always share some ditsies. It's just a cup and time. I like tequila and lime, like all of us. Not every moment we can be feeling fine. I wanna share a moment, just a second if you will. Maybe a cup of thrill, we can share this performance. It's tea time, come sit with me. Come over here, have a moment with me. My name is Miss Lizzie. I don't ever smoke the dizzy, but we can always share some ditsies. It's just a cup and time. I like tequila and